Today on Growing Crazy with Jeanette, we're going to see a brand new gardenia that has a big brand new bloom and flower. So it's so fragrant and it's so pretty. Well, I'll show you. Here we go. Hi, welcome to another episode of Growing Crazy with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette, and I'm crazy. Just a little bit. Anyway, my Gardenia Bonsai that I just got flowered. There's only one, but I'm so happy. Oh my god, I'm just so happy. That's great. So, I now have a flowering bonsai, and let's check it out, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. Okay. Right. There's the flower. There is the beautiful gardenia. Let me zoom in so you could see it better. There it is. Gardenia jasminoides is the scientific name. They are native to tropical and subtropical regions of Africa, Asia, and Pacific Islands. Their creamy white flowers are famous for their rich, sweet scent, often used in perfumes. It represents purity, peace, and secret love in many cultures. It keeps its glossy, deep green leaves year-round with proper care. A humidity tray or daily misting helps. Gardenias love high humidity. Yeah, I have, she's in a pot within a pot, and there are some rocks and pebbles in the bottom so that it doesn't sit all the way to the bottom, and there's a little layer of water so it has some kind of humidity coming in, just to give them more humidity. It needs bright indirect sunlight. It can handle a few hours of morning sun, but avoid hot afternoon sun, which scorches leaves. If it's indoors year-round, consider placing it near an east or south-facing window with filtered light. Avoid hot, dry indoor heating. Okay, keep soil consistently moist but never soggy. Use rainwater or distilled water if your tap is alkaline. They prefer acidic soil and water. It loves humidity, like we just said. It likes misting daily when you mist it with water, and humidity tray with pebbles. And a room humidifier is another option. I have one in the other room, but it's very big and bulky, and I don't have anywhere to set it up. So I'll just mist them and keep a humidity tray beneath them, and they should be fine. After it flowers, I can gently prune it, but I have to wait until after it flowers. And if you pinch off the spent blooms, you can get more. So that's kind of neat. It said that buds may drop if humidity, watering, or temperature is off. Very common with new arrivals, so don't worry because it knows I just got it. And of course, you got to watch out for pests or anything, because I just bought this, well, it was given to me, but like 2 days ago, I think. So, yeah, it's really pretty. Let's get a closer look at the flower. There it is. I wish you had smell-o-vision and could smell this flower. It smells so good. But it's very pretty. And my other bonsai are all doing well. I've got my baby right here. This is my little ficus baby. He's growing in a knot on purpose. And then this is my Fukian tea. Her name is Honey. There's another ficus back there. This is my Chinese elm, and right now it's missing. It didn't do well when it got here, when it traveled, so it lost a lot of leaves, but I have a lot of life left in it, and I used some cloning paste to spark new life into this, so we'll give it a couple of weeks, and maybe, hopefully, there will be more leaves and it'll come back. Because they are still live branches, they're still bendable, they don't break off, they're not brittle. So that means they're still alive. So as long as there's hope, I will continue to try. Then this is another ficus. This is Scotty P that my friend gave me. Rest in peace, Scotty. And you can see right through his roots. I love it. He's got giant raised roots. Then we have Jack and Jill over here. So pretty. I like the jade. All of these are so easy to care for. I'm starting to get a little bit more more difficult and challenging by getting the gardenia and the Chinese elm, because those two, and the Fukian tea, really, all of those are tricky. So you got to be very careful owning them and taking care of them, because they tend to die easier. They're very, very susceptible. So anyway, the dahlia is right here. And we've got some new leaves coming out at the top here. And this sucker, this pole, the top of this pole right here is 3 feet. And this thing is larger. So, yep, it's going to flower. I don't know when, probably about a couple weeks from now at least. We still have to develop the buds and everything else. And here's my Boston fern. Back there we have eucalyptus and a burrow's tail. Over here we've got shamrocks and air plants and witch's fingers. Seaweed. Right here I have a couple of wildflower sheets that you break up and put in soil and they grow wildflowers. I have a couple of those in there. And then down here, this kidney-shaped one has 3 freesia bulbs. Freesia is pretty and it smells wonderful. So I got them at the dollar store for $1.25 and figured, why not? I'll grow some freesia. Why not? This is the Sunflower Club. You must secretly wish to be a sunflower to be in this club. Yeah, I got all kinds of air plants. This right here is my brand new spurge. Thank you very much, Jody. This is awesome. It's so unique. This, I named it Una, U-N-A, and it's very unique. If you are handling these, you have to use rubber gloves, or if it breaks off, you have to wear rubber gloves, because their juices can burn you. They're caustic. And I had to look up what exactly caustic meant, but it's harmful, toxic, that kind of thing. And so you don't want to ever touch that thing without proper care. The bubble plant is doing well. Such a cool little plant. That's a pincushion aloe. Let me zoom in a little bit on that so you can see it a little bit better. See them? They're like baby bubbles that are green. It's so neat. And the friendship plant is doing really phenomenally. And look at all the new growth I've got in the center. All kinds of it. Thank you, Elise. Your friendship means a lot to me. The friendship plant shall live. Down here I've got some ivy. Just like the plant that I gave my friend Missy, and hers is doing well too, I think. Mine has got all kinds of new growth on it because I used some cloning paste on it. So that's cool. And then we've got some flowers on these shamrocks right here. They're closed for the night, but they're still there. The shamrocks are about to close for the night. You can see that they're almost half folded down now. It's amazing how they do that. When they just go to sleep, they close up and go to sleep. Same thing with the sensitive plant that you see in the back there. That's all closed up. I have to someday get this one on film, doing its little thing, closing up on when you touch it, because it reacts, and it closes up when you touch it. So it's pretty cool, but they go to sleep around 4 p.m. So I'll have to get it on a morning episode. Let's see, what else do we have? All this stuff. The fern. Look at this fern going crazy. This is a long frond growing in. And another one right here. This guy's gonna get big. It loves it because we've got all this light. Giant skylight. Gotta love it. Down here, my strawberry has a brand new leaf. That's good. And I've got my little climby guys holding up and training the strawberries so that they grow up the trellis. Pretty inventive, huh? Yeah, I had to get creative because I wanted to keep it indoors so no bunnies ate my berries. And up here, we've got a philodendron, another one. I have two of them. And this is Anastasia, the helicopter plant. That's one of them. I have three. This is Bessie, my caterpillar fern. Very pretty, very different. Well, that about covers it. That's pretty much everybody. Here's the other philodendron. But yeah, that's everybody. Oh yeah, we've got the orchid and the aloe plant and the mistletoe plant and a couple of spider plants. Yeah, I've got a lot of plants. There's over 50 in here, including 8 bonsai. So thanks for watching. It's always nice to see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your friends about me, okay? I'd appreciate it. Have a good day or night, whichever suits you. Good night. Love you. Bye.